Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be talking about Linux Mint 20.1. So as you can see on top, these are some of the operating systems I already covered. Some I have not, like Elementary OS, which I'm going to be covering. So yeah, I'm going to drag that to the bottom so I can review it another time. Now we're going to start up our Linux Mint 20.1 VM. Okay, we're just going to switch into full screen mode. View, it's already at this, so it's fine. Now we're just gonna immediately, I guess, start the Linux Mint. It's gonna boot me into a live because this is a live USB if I'm not wrong. And yeah, and give me a moment, I have to comment F for this. Oh, I guess command will do. I don't know, I have no clue how I put my cursor, but yeah, I guess we're in. Okay, found my cursor. Okay, we're gonna switch. Okay, so yes, it was the graphics driver for the previous one. I've switched out the graphics driver today. So as you can see here, it actually uses the full screen really. So yeah, we are just gonna close this. Okay, and you're gonna install Linux Mint. Yeah. Okay, now it's opening Linux Mint. Great. Not much difference. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through as how to install Linux Mint on a virtual machine. So yeah, just saying, this is, you can get these images all on the official website. So yeah, you can go there and just download it. Okay, let's erase the disk. Install now. That was quick. By the way, I'm using Ethernet here, as you can see. Okay, you're just gonna just close the error, and yeah, we will continue. I like live USBs because I'm gonna actually check out the operating system. If you don't want to download it, you can just like check it out, see how is it. It's okay, it's normal. I mean, like, you at least get to know what you're using first, then you install it. Okay, now this time it recognizes my location, probably because of my Ethernet. Okay, my name is Quirky Tech. Okay, password. Okay, let's log in automatically and let's not encrypt the home folder. Okay, now it's okay. That was kind of quick. It's almost done copying the files. And do note, this is Linux Mint Mate 20.1 and not the newest 20.2. I mean, the technical newest is 20.1, but they have released betas, if I'm not wrong, for 20.2. I don't know whether you consider them betas because I really went through them, and they're also downloadable on the website without having to join any program of sort. Yeah, so we are just gonna let this load here. I don't know why it's still spinning, but I guess that's how it works. Okay, so now we are just gonna wait for a while. It shouldn't take very long. Okay. I mean, if you guys want to try this, I would most happily encourage you guys because I find it easy to do as well. If you guys like this video for now, please leave a like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just smash the like button. That will help a lot. Okay. Anyways, now we are just gonna let this finish, and I just noticed they use Python files, and I didn't know that they actually can use Python files to run this. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, by the way, you guys should go and check out my series where I do tech talks. There's only currently one episode. I'm gonna be trying to post one of those videos every week on Saturdays, Sundays. So yeah, if you guys like it, please go and check it out. It's an awesome series where I'll be talking about um technological advancements or just talking tech with some of my friends, teaching them more about technology. Yeah, so yeah, you can go and check it out. Okay. I would try to leave a link in the description or as an end screen at the end of this video. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wait for it to download language packages. I mean, I don't really need language packages if it actually know I do it. I just need English if they have, but I guess you're just gonna wait. And if you notice, this is based on Kubuntu. No, this is based on Ubuntu, but it says Kubuntu there for some reason, I guess. Maybe no, they usually use the same files for this view. So yeah, and yes, now it's pre-installing the apps, which is LibreOffice. LibreOffice is kind of cool. I use it sometimes. I use that on my Raspberry Pi, and on my Mac I have Microsoft Office usually. So yeah, anyways, now it's adding the users and everything. It shouldn't take that long. Knowing Linux shouldn't take that long, but it really depends on your Wi-Fi as well. If you have a bad Wi-Fi, then yeah, you might suffer a bit while this part because it might take a longer while. But yeah, anyways, during this time, let me talk about Linux, because every time I install an operating system during this part, I'll talk about Linux. But yeah, Linux, it's a open source software where you can use it and build your own Linux distributions using LFS. So yeah, that's usually what I'll state in every video, just in case you guys want to make your own Linux distribution, in case you don't feel like using Windows or Mac OS or FreeBSD or the already provided 600 Linux distributions, because yeah, maybe you have something that you want to custom for yourself. Like yeah, I also want to make my distribution one day, but it's not very easy. So yeah, I'll be continuously reading the LFS book to help me improve my knowledge in the terminal and in the command line for Linux, for me to become better and create my own, operating system one day. Yeah, if you don't want to do it that way, you can also make an Arch one. So yeah, you can use Arch Linux as a base as well. If you want to make yours based on Arch or based on Debian, you can do it that way. Like Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu, and Ubuntu is based on Debian, and there's also the Linux Mint Debian Edition LMDE, which is currently based on Debi, if I'm not wrong, on for Debian Buster. Should be correct if I'm not wrong. LMDE4. Yeah, you guys should go check it out. It's on Linux Mint's official website. Yeah, and I have it right here in case you guys want to see it. I'll show it at the end of the video. Okay, yeah, LMDE4 Debi. Okay, yeah, just gonna restart now. And when I restart, if I'm not wrong, it might boot me into the. Wait, give me a moment. My mouse cursor. It's here. Okay. Sorry, this enter key is not working. Give me a moment. Okay, I think the thing just froze up. So we are just gonna force shut this down for a moment if I can. Yeah, it's not responding, if you can see at the bottom. Force this quit first. Okay, restart this thing. It shouldn't take that long. Should just boot back up, and yeah. Okay, Linux Mint. It could be just making me reinstall, but I'm quite sure that's not the case. So yeah, we'll just wait for it. And is it booting me to the internal hard drive? It might be. We'll see first. Yes, it is. So yes, we got Linux Mint here. Welcome to Linux Mint. And we got first steps and everything. We have design colors. Firstly, Linux Mint. I've never used it before personally, but I think I might use Linux Mint because it's kind of cool. You can back up your system. Didn't think that was a thing. You can change your drivers. Didn't think it would be this easy, because I usually thought Linux was kind of hard when I first started, but after all, it was kind of fun. It was very fun actually. Helped me out a lot. So yeah. So if you guys are new to Linux, don't be afraid. Some terminal, it's not gonna hurt you much. I mean, you might be scared of sudo, I guess. But anyways, do sudo su. This is easy command. So I'm just gonna show you around for this part, because it's kind of easy. You do sudo su, you get permission, you get root access throughout this terminal window. So yeah, we can do something like sudo pt, and we can do sudo pt install. Let me think of a package to install. Okay, let me think. I don't know whether this is the way. I thought it's sudo apt get. Okay, probably not. We'll see. We can try Darktable, if this is a package. I think it is. So yeah. Yes, it is a package. Yeah, I usually use Darktable sometimes. For like when I'm doing photography, not taking pictures, photography. But yeah, that's how you download apps if you want to do it the terminal way for Linux Mint. We are just gonna go and show you the app if it's actually installed. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Could it be in here? Oh no, that just hide Windows, I guess. Yeah, you have to search for Darktable, I guess. Yes, you see we got Darktable here. Can launch it up. And yeah, it usually uses images, and yeah, if I'm not wrong, it's kind of cool. Okay, that's what I use Darktable for. You can install Darktable this way. It's easy. If you don't want to, you find that that's a bit too tough or something, don't worry. You always got got software manager. You can use this to install apps if you want to use Linux Mint. I've never used Linux Mint, but looking at the review, it's great from the reviews, I guess. And I don't really disagree. Just using it now, I mean, I've not been using it long, but you really got a lot of features. For example, you really got Google Earth and you got Flatpak as well, which, if I'm not wrong, it's not part of this. So yeah, you can install Steam, play your favorite games. You got Kdenlive for editing. You got video editing. You got OBS for live streaming or just video recording, and you got VLC, which you can use to play videos. You got a Visual Studio as well. There are a lot of apps here. If I'm not wrong, I don't know whether this is an app, but this is an emulator. We are just gonna check because this even as Citra emulates 3DS games. So yeah, that's kind of cool. If you want to use it, you can install it just from the store like this. Just click install. You can install from any platform. You just press continue, and yes, you got your apps installed. It's like the Microsoft Store, like the Mac OS App Store, if you don't want to use the web browser to install apps. But for this one, you can use web browsers, but it's gonna be a bit harder to install. So yeah, this way you can install apps like this. And yeah, we can go and check for more apps. We got other apps, but yeah, this is kind of laggy now because you are running a lot of things. But yeah, you got Discord as well here. Got a lot of other things. So yeah, now we are just gonna wait for this. We can go programming if you are a coder. Give this a moment. It's kind of laggy right now. Okay, we'll go click here. Yeah, if you're using the actual version, it probably wouldn't be so laggy. It's the only reason it's laggy is because I'm using a virtual machine. So yeah. Anyways, if you look here, you can use all of these apps for programming. You have code blocks for C++. Usually that's what I use it for. It could do others, but I usually use it for C++. There's G++, which is just C++ compilers, and you got GCC as well. So, and my cursor is not, I can't scroll for some reason. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But anyways, this is mostly it for this. So yeah, if you guys like Linux Mint, go ahead and install it. Trust me, it's awesome. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, smash the like button, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.